Hi, everybody, and welcome to Superior Science's live science show. We hope everybody's doing well and staying safe. So the topic of discussion today is the science behind sound. So you're going to see some cool demonstrations by Amy, Michaela, Stas, and Katie, and then you're going to participate in a fun activity with Alexandra. All these activities have to do with sound. So sound is a type of energy that is created by vibration. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Thanks. First, we have Stas.
Ciao, how's everyone doing? So obviously, because we're doing sound today, I thought a good thing to do would be the science behind some music. So as you can see in front of me, I have a bunch of glasses filled up with water. Now, the way we hear notes in science is actually based on a scientific phenomenon called frequency and wave theory. So things that vibrate with long waves, like really long and slow waves, make lower pitches, which is a lower sound in music. And then things that are smaller with really, really tight or fast frequencies create higher sounds. So this bigger glass here has a lower sound. That's actually B above middle C. I tuned them with a tuner. And then the one up here, when you get really small, it's kind of hard to hear really clearly the pitch, but this is supposed to be so that's B 2 octaves above middle C for anybody who likes music and know what I'm talking about. So you can do this really easy at home. All you have to do is just like I did, get a bunch of water, some glasses. They have to be glass or crystal, not plastic, or else you're just gonna hear a bunch of thuds. So the glass vibrates and creates a frequency. Big one, low sounds with lots of water, low sounds. Small one, less water, high sounds. So I'm gonna play the beginning of Take On Me by a-ha. If you don't know that song, your parents will know it. So here we go. Cheers. Goody.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, Stas. So now we have Katie with Dancing Rice.
Hi guys, I'm Katie. So today I'm going to be teaching you about vibrations. So basically the way that we hear sound is through these vibrations. So this is kind of like what Stas and Bella were mentioning. So they're invisible vibrations that travel through the air whenever you make a noise. So you can't see them, but you can sometimes hear them if you're listening to really loud music, and you can feel them if you're at like a rock concert, say, and you can feel like the vibrations in the air. So what I'm going to be doing here is I have my bowl with my saran wrap over top, and I have, okay, I'm just going to put it down here a bit, and then I have some rice. So I'm going to take my rice and just sprinkle it on top. And so when I hit my pan here, you're actually going to be able to see the way that the vibrations are making the rice jump. So you can't actually see the vibrations, but you can see how they're moving when the rice jumps. So it's not the most pleasant sound, I'm warning you in advance, but here, just watch the rice right here and you'll be able to tell. So it's not jumping too high, but that's also because I'm not doing this very loud because it's kind of not a great sound. But so basically what happens is when I hit the pan, the sound waves will cause the rice to jump because they're on this flat surface here with the saran wrap. So then they kind of dance. So that's why it's called dancing rice. So I wish that had worked a little bit better, but thanks for watching, and back to you, Bella.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, Katie. So now we have Amy, and she's doing a fun demonstration with a speaker and tissue paper. So go ahead, Amy.
Hi guys, so as Katie and Stas already mentioned, sound is all about vibrations, and we're going to use a bowl covered in plastic wrap. I have here some tissue paper and a speaker just to demonstrate these vibrations a bit further. So as we just learned, sound is all about vibrations, and when we hear something, we're actually sensing the vibrations in the air. And this could be the start of the sound of vibrating from our voice, from a guitar, or in this case, our speaker. And so the molecules in the air then bump into each other and the other neighboring molecules and so on until it creates a sound wave that eventually reaches our ear and causes our ear to vibrate. And this relays the information to our brain and causes us to hear the sound. So now let's visualize that. I'm going to play a song. I hope it works because it's a little temperamental, but basically I've got some saran wrap here that I've just secured with an elastic, a little bit of tissue paper, and now we're gonna play our music and watch the vibrations in action. And just a warning, I'm gonna put my speaker pretty loud, so if you have your volume turned up loud, just be careful of your ears. Wait. My speaker turned off, just a moment. Stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time, See the sky, you can see the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. Liberation time, passing by like letting. So I hope you guys were able to see that, but it actually caused our tissue paper to move up and down, and this is because the vibrations from the speaker are being transferred over to the plastic wrap, causing the plastic wrap to vibrate and then making our paper dance. So have fun making some paper dance if you want to.
Okay, so next we have Michaela. So she's doing Screaming Balloon. So she's not here with us tonight, but she made a video for us. So Michael's just gonna share your screen. 1 second.
Perfect. So I think you guys should be able to see that, right? Other instructors, yeah? You can still see that? Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna hit play on this.
Hi guys, it's Michaela, and today we're going to do the Screaming Balloon demonstration. So all I need today is 3 balloons and then hex nuts, which are these little bolts with 6 sides to them, and pennies, which are just round coins. So first of all, I'm going to insert a penny into a balloon and blow it up, which I already did. So as you can see, there is a penny in the balloon and it's all blown up. And then I'm going to do the same with the hex nut. I'm going to put it in a balloon. You can see it's in there. All right, so for our first trial, we're going to spin the balloon containing the penny. So we're going to spin it around so the penny sticks to the walls of the container using centripetal force. So if you watch the penny, you can see it spinning around, but you can't hear any noise. So there's no noise when it's spinning because it has flat sides and it doesn't form any vibrations with the plastic balloon. Now we're going to do the same thing with the hex nut. We're going to spin it in the same way and we're going to listen for a difference. So as you can see, it did the same thing. Using centripetal force, it stuck to the walls of the container and stayed in a circular path, but it created a screaming noise. And this is because, as we saw before, the hex nut has 6 sides. So it has sides to bounce off the walls, and when it bounces off the walls, it creates vibrations. Those vibrations create sound. Now we're going to try it with 2 hex nuts. I already put 2 in this balloon, like so. And we're going to listen to see if it changes in sound between the single hex nut and 2. So the only difference is that this is much louder because we have 2 hex nuts and they're doing the same thing as this one did. So that's everything I have. Thanks for watching.
So great job, Michaela. I know she's not with us tonight, but because she has another commitment, but I know that was pretty interesting for all of us to see. So.
Okay, awesome. So now we have a quick activity with Alexandra.
Hi everyone, I'm Alexandra, and so this activity will be combining everything that you've seen and heard today. Stas's lesson about pitch and Katie's lesson about vibrations and everything all together. So we are going to be making harmonicas. But first, let's take a look at a real harmonica. So a harmonica is a small musical instrument that's played with your mouth, obviously, by blowing into the holes in its side. So harmonicas produce their sound from the vibrations of the reeds in the harmonica's metal case. So harmonicas are popular in blues music and folk music and country music and all kinds of music. Harmonicas are played by blowing or sucking air into one side of the harmonica. On this side, you can see there's 10 different holes, and each hole has a different note. So when you blow or draw air through the harmonica, the reeds inside the harmonica vibrate to produce the sound. And a reed is a flat, elongated spring. It's usually made of metal, and it's closed at one end and can open at the other end, almost like a door. So when you play it, the air vibrates and opens the reed, and then it closes, and this is what produces the sound. So these reeds are tuned to vibrate at a certain frequency, like Stas was talking about, and this is what makes the specific notes. So blowing into the harmonica can produce one note, and drawing or sucking the air from the harmonica will produce another note. Cool. Okay, now for our harmonicas. So you will need 2 large popsicle sticks or craft sticks, 1 medium-sized elastic, 2 small-sized elastics, and a plastic straw. So the first thing we're going to do is cut the 2 small pieces of plastic straw that are not too long but not too short, about this length. Next, we're going to stretch. We're going to take one of the popsicle sticks. Using the thicker rubber band, we're going to stretch it around one of the craft sticks. There we go. And then we're going to place one of the straw pieces, under the rubber band, like this. Then what we're going to do is put the other craft stick on top and attach them on this end with one of the small rubber bands. So we'll take this and we'll tie it all up. As tight as it will go, because we want to make sure it stays together. Okay, now what we're going to do on the other side is we're going to take our other piece of the straw and we're going to put it on the other side, but instead of putting it under the elastic, we're going to put it over top of the elastic like this. And same thing as before, we're going to take the elastic and tighten this side. There we go. So now, to play your harmonica, all you have to do is blow. Okay, so to change the pitch or the frequency of the sound, you can slide the straws together or further apart. So when you slide them closer together, the section of the rubber band that's vibrating is shorter, so it makes a higher sound. But if you slide the straws all the way to the edges, that's when you'll get, it might still be high, but that's your lowest sound. All right, there we have it. So it might not make the same sound as a real harmonica, but these instruments can still be super fun to play. Hope you have fun making your own harmonicas at home.
Hey, perfect. Thanks, Alexandra. So we will be having another science show again on Thursday at 2 p.m. So if you guys wanted to come back and watch then, that'd be awesome. And we are doing, I believe, food science. So that'll be really fun. And don't forget to like and subscribe on our Facebook and to our YouTube. And thank you guys for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed today. Thanks.
Bye, everybody.